The #1 selling product of its kind with over 20 years of research and innovation. Botox Cosmetic, out of botulinum toxin A, is a prescription medicine used to temporarily make moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better in adults.
Effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow and eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Tell your doctor about medical history, muscle or nerve conditions including ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. For full safety information, visit BotoxCosmetic.com or call 877-351-0300.
See for yourself at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Choice Hotels get you more for your money so you can maximize any road trip. And as your vacation maximizationer, I'm going to make sure you hear the maximum sizzle of Comfort Inn's free hot breakfast. Let's get real close. Maximum apple. Now that's fresh crispimization. Maximum waffle. Hear that crunch. And that's maximum coffee. Oh yeah, that's the pour I'm talking about. Breakfast maximized before hitting the road. Check into more. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Lauren, I know we're middle-aged, but have you heard about the fibre maxing trend?
No, obviously not. But I do know that midlifers need fibre.
Well, everyone's talking about it at the moment because it's flipping the script on food hacks. Instead of focusing on what to cut out, it's about what to add in. More plants, more texture, more variety.
Well, that's what you get with today's sponsor, Daily 30 by Zoe. Every scoop of Daily 30 has 5 grams of fibre from over 30 plants. It's created by Zoe's scientists to help you get more fibre and plant diversity. No extra prep required.
It's one of the simplest ways you can fibre max any meal. I'm adding it into my favourite dish, which is a miso cod and mixed greens tray bake.
And I love it with green tahini chicken salad, but you can add it to absolutely anything you like. Pasta dishes, with vegetables, on top of yogurt, or with eggs. It tastes great and it fits easily into a busy routine.
So if you've been meaning to give it a go, now is the time. Head to zoe.com/daily30 and use the code 40ish10 for 10% off. Plus, you'll get a free bright yellow Zoe tin and a magnetic scoop.
That's 40ish10 at zoe.com/daily30.
Hello everyone, welcome to 40ish Unfiltered. I'm Nicole Goodman.
And I'm Lauren Mishcon. This is Tuesday's show where we are feeding back your comments, your emails, your DMs, what you're saying on social media about the 40ish dilemmas that were shared last week.
Yes.
And if you want more 40ish in your life, and I know that you do.
Everybody does. Everybody does. Everyone.
Please.
The whole planet.
Whole planet?
Yeah, I know.
That'd be nice. Please follow.
Would it?
No.
It'd be really stressful.
Yeah.
It'd be really stressful.
Follow, subscribe, leave us a review. You can be a subscriber on Apple Podcasts. It's exclusive. It's like being at Soho House, but for 40-somethings.
It's not
And there's
anything like that.
And there's no cocktails.
No.
Or chips. Their chips are really good.
At Soho House.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you go over to Apple Podcasts, I'm not talking to you.
I'm talking to the listeners.
What happened? You will see, and you go on to 40ish, you will see that we have a subscription and it's $4.99 a month, and you get bonus content, you get ad-free shows on this show and Self-Care Club. You get us completely uninterrupted and you get early access. So come join us, come be part of our subscription. We would love to have you.
We would.
Also, we want you to be part of the conversation at 40ish, so you can email us. Email us anything you want. Your thoughts about the shows, something you're struggling with, something you're celebrating. We don't care. As long as it's middle-aged, we want to hear from you. Or if you have a question about being middle-aged and you're in your 20s and you want us to answer it honestly for you, we are here for you. hello@40ish.co.uk.
Wow, rolled off the tongue.
It
like a
really
pro.
did. I know. I'm really getting the hang of that email.
Good for you.
Thanks. It's about time. Or you can DM us at 40ish.podcast. Some of them are not fit for purpose. They're just not
fit for or broadcast.
No.
Okay. Do you want to...
Well, I just had a mini meltdown with my daughter. I've just said, can you walk the dog? Like, we're out recording all day.
Yes.
I'm not going to get home until 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. I've been working all day.
Yeah.
She is currently off on her school holidays. This isn't my meltdown.
Oh, this isn't? It's sounding like it's building to one.
Well, yeah. Okay, here we are. And I said, can you walk the dog?
Yeah.
She said, no, I don't want to. I was like, I don't care if you want to.
I don't want to make dinner every night.
Yeah.
I don't want to do towel change day. I don't want to drive you here and there. I don't want to pay a fortune every time your legs grow and I have to buy you a new pair of jeans. I don't want to have to buy you football boots every other week. I don't want to have to fill in forms for school about letting you go on a trip here, a trip there. I don't want to do any of these things, but I do them.
Yeah.
I do them all.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So just walk the
I don't
dog.
want to pay for your nails. I didn't, actually, but Adam did. That annoyed me.
What?
Anyway, it's part of a longer story. It doesn't matter. I don't want to have to go and make your leg waxing appointment. Make it yourself. My eldest daughter came in the other day. Oh, can you just message the eyebrow woman and blah, 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 blah. And I said to her, no. She said, why not? I said, because you're 17. She goes, I don't know how to book an appointment. I'm like, yes, you do.
About time you fucking learned
Here's
then,
her
isn't
number.
it? Yeah.
She's like, all right, just ask you to be a mum.
Listen, you've mummed her for 17 years. She can make an appointment. I'm sure. She's a very capable girl.
Anyway, I made the appointment because I thought, actually, I need my eyebrows doing. Actually, it's a good point, and thank you for the reminder. But anyway,
Yeah.
you see what I mean? I'm melting down all over the place. What was I even melting? Oh, she won't walk the dog.
Yeah.
She won't walk the dog. I said to you, like in my best mum voice.
Yeah, you really mummed.
I really mummed it, didn't
Yeah.
I? This is my 14-year-old who's very 14.
Very 14.
She is so 14, she couldn't be more 14. And when she was 13, I said, she is, when people say, oh, how is she? I said, she's 13. That's all I have to say on the matter. But now it's like, no, she's 14, but she is really rocking 14. Like, she is so in 14. I can't even imagine what 15 is going to bring, because 14 is 14 is a lot.
I don't know if we're ready for 15.
We've got till November, so we better buckle up. Anyway, I've got to get through the summer first.
Yeah.
So I said to walk the dog. She's like, no, I don't want to. I'm like, I am telling you, you are going to walk that dog, and I will know if you haven't walked the dog.
She'll tell you. That dog will tell you.
I will know if she has not been walked.
Yeah.
And she goes, I don't want to. She was very firm. And I said, this is the last I want to hear about it. Walk the dog. And I went to put the phone down, and in between the pause of walk the dog, me screaming, walk the dog, and the pausing of me putting the phone down, all I heard in the background was, no! Like this muffled, no!
She's not walking that dog.
Anyway, so I phoned my husband and I said, she won't walk the dog. Tell her to walk the dog.
He said it's too hot to walk the dog.
It's too hot to walk
It's
the
not
dog.
too
It's 22
hot.
degrees. It's not too hot to walk the dog.
She's fine. She'll be fine.
Poor dog.
Poor little dog.
And before we came out, I did walk the dog. I walked her very, very quickly, just round,
yeah.
like a 20-minute walk.
Yeah.
I came in, my husband's like, that was quick. I'm like, I don't think you're in a position to start telling me about, it turns out I have a lot of meltdowns, to start telling me about how long my dog walks are. Because I'm also working, you know, I also have a career. I also have things going on where I can't just spend my life walking the dog or washing your clothes or screaming at the children to walk the dog or doing the Ocado shop. Like, I have other things.
Of course you don't. You only exist to serve everyone else in your house. Don't you know that? Get with the programme. You're not allowed a life. Or a job. You're lucky you're allowed on the paddle court. I wouldn't be allowed on the paddle court.
Why? What would happen?
I've got too many forms to fill in. I'm in meltdown. I am in meltdown. I've been repeating myself, and I was beginning to think it was Alzheimer's or a lack of estrogen, but you pointed out to me this morning that it was overwhelm.
Cognitive overload,
And
I said.
I think you're correct.
You liked that, didn't you? You liked that diagnosis.
It resonated hard. And also,
I'm holding on to that for dear
it's
life.
a lot less awful than Alzheimer's. So let's stick with that one.
Or even a lack of estrogen, because that's not fun, let me tell you.
That's not fun, but that could be rectified, okay?
Oh, yeah, but that's not a straight road either.
I mean, I am trying to navigate a child going to become a student in America. Now, that may sound simple. It is not. There is nothing simple about a child emigrating. There is a lot of paperwork, forms, emails. Do you know what happens? Let me just tell you, anyone whose child has just sat their GCSEs, when you receive those certificates,
Keep them.
Take them.
I actually don't know where Daisy's are.
Well, you'd better find them, lady. Lock them away and put a big folder with a big thing on saying child's GCSE certificates, because my son's lost his.
But hold on, they sent them to us digitally.
No, they are actual physical
You know,
certificates.
her school did email us a few times, said, do you want to come pick them up?
Well, they get disposed of after a few years if you don't pick them up. And I know this firsthand because it was the middle of lockdown. We don't know where these certificates went. I don't think they were ever collected. They are now gone, and I've had to ask for them to be reissued.
Who do you ask?
You have to ask each individual board.
Oh, dear.
It is forms. It is money. It is awful.
Oh, Lauren.
Anyway,
I feel quite stressed now.
I was doing this at 11 p.m. last night, and then after that, I had to fill in ESTAs. You know, when you travel to the States, you've got to have an ESTA. Anyway, I was so tired, and then I had to upload a passport photo and then a scan of my passport. Now, you know me well enough that if someone asks me...
We all know where this is going.
So how do you think... Anyway, the older children...
For people new to the show, let's just give them a bit of context and a bit of background.
I'm technically backwards.
Well, you're not backwards, but you're not as...
I'm not forwards.
No. Technology is not Lauren's thing.
No.
But that's okay, because many things are your thing. This is not.
I needed a selfie to upload for this Esther, and Max was sitting next to me because, God bless him, he's a very helpful kid. And he was
He's not a kid.
He's not a kid. He's 21. And he was like,
"Why don't I just full-grown man?"
He was like, "Why don't I just take a photo of you now against a white wall and we can use that?"
Why did you need a selfie?
For the Esther, for my Esther, so I can go.
Oh,
to the
so
States.
you can go.
Yeah,
Got you.
And then he looked at me, and I looked at him, and he went, "Actually, forget it." Because I looked so tired and awful.
Yeah, but it was midnight.
Yeah. I said, "Max, can we just find one on my phone?" And then I realised it had to be on a white background.
Yes, of course
anyway,
it does.
He did it. He did it for me. And then I had to upload the passport, and I just looked at him.
She's calling me obsessively. Sorry. Yeah?
She's refusing to walk.
Oh, you're walking her. Well done.
Well, she's refusing.
Right, just pick her up and carry her down the road and just drag her. I'm serious. No, just pick her up for a minute. She likes a bit of a cuddle. And then just walk her down the road and then just carry on. Just carry on. Please just deal with it. Please. I really appreciate you trying. What? Pick her up. I just told you. Pick her up. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Amazing. Amazing. Actually, you should keep that in.
I'm going to.
This is so funny.
She's not walking.
That was Nicole's daughter ringing to say that the dog is refusing to walk.
After all that.
So the advice is pick her up, give her a cuddle, take her down to the end of the road, and then drag her. Just to say, if you're raising a puppy, that's not official guidelines into how to get your dog to walk, but it is in Miley's world because she's less dog, more madam.
Not madam, princess.
Princess madam.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Interesting.
I'm sorry, I cut you off mid-flow.
Anyway,
So did Max.
he sorted out the selfie. Then I had to upload a scan of my passport. And
Can I just say-
it was
right,
so
can I
bad.
just say-
It was
can I
so
say,
bad.
right.
He did it for me. And he labelled it and he called it.
No, I'm going to stop you.
What?
Cut you
It was
off.
so
I'm actually gonna
bad.
cut
It was
you off.
so awful.
Because I feel like we're just going down a rabbit hole. It's never going to
No, because it gets
with all the
worse.
forms.
It gets
I know
worse.
it does. I know it does. Also, how much do the listeners actually want to hear about all the ways in which it got worse? You can just tell us that it got worse and we will trust you.
I'll just skip to the end. I got scammed because I filled in my Esther on the wrong website because I was so tired. I didn't go through the official website. So
Were you getting an Esther for both of you and Ollie? Does he not need one as well?
he's got one.
Oh, he's got one. Okay.
So,
You got scammed. I'm so sorry.
Well, no, don't be sorry. I was just so overtired.
I
I
know.
wasn't
I'm
paying
sorry
attention.
you were overtired, and I'm sorry that you got scammed. I really am.
It wasn't brilliant. It's not brilliant. Anyway, that's my meltdown. It's happening. It's happening in real time.
Oh, hello. My daughter just phoned me. Mine is also happening in real time.
Maybe by the time this show airs, I'll be less frantic. Is that possible? I don't know.
You're not presenting as frantic. You're just telling me that you're frantic, but you're not presenting that way.
No, externally.
Which is great.
It's like the swan.
Yeah.
Externally, it's all together.
Yeah.
But underneath,
Yeah.
it's a fucking wreck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's...
I've actually lost weight. That's a small benefit.
Have
to me.
you?
Yeah. I stood on the scales and I thought, oh no, the scales must be broken. And then I thought, oh, no, I'm just stressed.
Fucking hell. I never lose weight during stress. Never. I have
Really?
never, ever, 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 ever lost weight through stress. It fucks me off.
That is annoying.
And I've never, ever, ever, ever lost my appetite. You know, people are like, oh, I couldn't possibly eat. So I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I don't understand. Like, you know, like, I remember the build up to my wedding.
Yeah.
When everyone's like, oh, no, you won't eat for 2 weeks before your wedding.
Yeah.
And they'll have
You'll
to
have
keep
to
taking your
knit the
dress,
dress
in.
in.
No, I was eating the very morning of my wedding.
So was
like,
I. I had a massive breakfast.
I never, ever not have an appetite.
But I wasn't finding my wedding stressful. And everyone was like, oh, you'll have to have a last minute fitting because you're going to drop half. So I didn't lose a half a pound. Because
No.
I was happy. When you're happy, you eat.
But most brides are happy.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. It's not
Most
a stress.
brides are happy.
Anyway, I also didn't lose anything
Never,
for my
never,
wedding.
ever, ever. So how have you suddenly lost
I
weight?
think, I don't know, it's just stress. The stress of this summer. It's a lot this summer.
Yeah, I
It's a
know
lot.
it's a lot. I know. And we're here for you.
Thank you.
We are.
Send
Even though I'm not going to see you this summer,
Send
which I'm
tech
not very
support.
not happy about.
I know, we're going to be apart a lot, aren't we?
Yeah.
Nearly a whole month.
Like I said to her yesterday, because our kids are both going on the same camp,
They are.
right? So finally, Lauren has some parenting free time.
Yep.
But no, she's not around.
Nope.
She's busy every single solitary day that he is at camp.
I am.
Yep. And I said to her, right, when are you around in August so we can do some work? She replies, I swear to you, the 12th and the 14th of August. I'm like, are you fucking joking? Like, you're actually in the country. I'm in the country, but no. She's too busy for me this summer.
I am.
Do you remember 2 years ago when you had a meltdown because I wasn't around at all?
You were gone for like forever.
I wasn't really. It was
You
just
were
a normal
forever.
summer holiday, but you were just bored.
You were gone for
You
so
were lonely. You were lonely without
long.
me. I feel like this is what this summer's going to be for me.
I was telling the children about how sometimes when we're apart in the summer, like last year when I sent you a video of me dancing, expressing how much I missed you through the medium of dance.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's sweet, but also weird, Mum.
Yeah, but
Did she post it? I said she would never post it.
We are sweet, but a bit weird.
Yeah. That's what they said. Did she post it? I said,
No, I
Nicole
wouldn't.
I said Nicole would never do that.
Someone asked me this morning,
Mm.
my gym friend, if I trust you.
What did you say? And why was she asking?
I can't remember why she asked. She said, I know she's your person, but do you trust her?
Wow.
I was like,
That's a deep
I like-
question for morning gym.
we get deep. Quick. In fact, the other morning, I just walked in. She is so funny. Within the first 6 minutes, she talked to me about something called Bendover Tuesdays
Oh, hello.
and dominatrix. And I
What?
said to her,
What? Sorry,
I
what?
said to her, I've been here 6 minutes.
Sorry?
She goes, yeah, but that's how I roll.
What are Bendover Tuesdays? Please expand immediately.
Do I need to?
Who's bending over?
Isn't it very self-explanatory?
Who's bending over?
Oh,
She
her
is.
friend.
Oh, just her friend.
Her friend has Bendover Tuesdays.
Interesting. Every Tuesday?
Probably. I think the clue is in the name.
Who's the dominatrix?
That was a different friend.
What?
You'd really like her.
She's got an eclectic
She asked me this
friend
morning.
group.
Firstly, she asked me if I trust you, and then she asked me. It was in a slightly different conversation, but all part of the same conversation. Is if we talk about vaginas on the show, 'cause she doesn't listen to the show. I said, you really don't listen to the show. Lauren is obsessed with vaginas. I said, that's all she talks about. And she said, that's because they are the source of life. I said, that's what she says.
We can't both be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you trust me? Well, as I said to you yesterday, whilst also crying in front of the laptop, I hate being the CFO of our company. But I am. I sat there and you were like, what's the matter? What's with the face? I was like, I hate being the CFO. I hate this invoicing thing. And you were like, yeah, I'm really glad I don't have to do that shit.
But at the same time, to be fair to me, I was also doing something that I hate.
yeah,
You were like, it's not fun or creative. I'm like, I'm uploading a host read into this really complicated campaign, and I don't know if it's up or it's not up, or I've just fucked up the whole thing. I promise you this isn't fun or creative either.
I just decided to be really like straight about it, and I just emailed the company. I was like, look, I have no understanding of this new platform that you have made me download. So can you please explain in very basic terms how to upload an invoice? And then he just sent an email back this morning that said, we haven't actually processed any invoices yet, so there's nothing for you to do. I was like, oh, okay. Then I felt very sad. It was just one step too far. Anyway,
Isn't everything one step too far?
Do you trust me? I hold the bank account.
You do, and I don't have access to it.
You do have access. You've just lost your PIN. You do have access because it's a joint account.
I know it's a joint account.
Yeah. You're not answering the question.
What was the question?
Do you trust me?
I trust you completely.
Okay.
Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Like, there's not one thing I don't trust you with.
Same. Did you tell her that? Did you tell Bendover Tuesday that? That's not hilarious now.
If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout? The one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/promo. Go to shopify.com/promo.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Got a car to sell but no time to waste? Hop on to Carvana.com to get a real offer for your car in seconds. All you have to do is enter your license plate, answer a few quick questions, and if you accept the offer, Carvana will pay you as soon as you hand the keys over. They even offer same-day pickup in many cities. Save your time, score some cash, and sell your car the convenient way to Carvana. Pickup times vary. Fees may apply.
Should we go to some feedback?
Yeah.
Travelling with your own pillow. The lady who said that her husband thinks she's unreasonable because she wants to travel with her own pillow. He doesn't want to pay for the excess baggage. Stasia said, one less thing to annoy me in this myriad of perimenopause symptoms. My calmness and my happiness is a must. So she agrees. Travel with your own pillow.
Oh, I think at this point in your life, just do what the fuck you want to do, you know?
Megs says, I'm with you, girl. Travel should be comfortable. A good night's sleep is worth its weight in gold wherever you are.
Sorry, I'm still laughing about the advice I gave to my daughter about the dog.
Pick her up, give her a cuddle, put her down and then drag her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't walk with anybody else.
That's not going to be on, what's that show called? Bad Dog Academy.
Dogs Behaving Badly.
Dogs Behaving Badly, that's the one. Do you remember?
Do you know how many people ask me if I've seen that show?
You're not taking that as a hint?
No, I have taken it as a massive hint, but I think they can all just fuck off.
Right.
Me and the dog are very happy. Like, leave us alone. We're happy in our dysfunction.
Okay.
I mean, she's very grumpy, but...
Yeah. We had a difficult afternoon yesterday.
We did,
didn't
we? But we knew it was going to be difficult.
We knew. We went in sort of half prepared.
Miley is not really a dog, so she doesn't really like other dogs.
But I diagnosed this as lockdown dog syndrome. As in, because everyone was isolated, she missed her 4-week window as a puppy
she did.
to socialise with other dogs.
Yes.
Then the window shuts at 16 weeks,
Yes.
and then they just can't. So she's quite fearful, and the fear presents as grump.
Yeah.
She's not just being a bitch. She's just actually frightened.
Even Josh said, look, she's really frightened. She's shaking.
Yeah.
But she like showing her teeth and everything.
But that's just fear. That's all it is. So we introduced Miley to Bieber. They hadn't met before. Firstly, Miley's very confused because Barker wasn't at my house.
Well, she's never been to your house.
Since he died.
No. So, and as we pulled into your road, she normally is like crying and screaming. She can't wait to get out. And she runs to the front door. So she did, it was heartbreaking. So she did all that. And the tail's going. She's expecting to see her friend. And then she is met with a brand new puppy who's jumping all over her.
Yeah, because Barker just would stand there still, not able
But
to
they'd
see
give
or
each
hear.
other- they'd have a little
And
snog.
She'd try and kiss him.
Yeah.
And she'd jump up and like lick his nose.
Yeah,
and they were so
she
cute together.
adored him.
And she doesn't like many dogs.
No,
but
she
liked
doesn't.
him. But now she's this new puppy's in the house. So firstly, she goes looking for Barker's food, which isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And then this puppy's like, hi, play with me, hi. And she's like, fuck off.
She literally told her to fuck off
For about 2 hours.
about 40 times.
And then we tried to have a Zoom meeting.
Oh my God, the Zoom
my
meeting.
God. Eventually we had to pick up both dogs so they would stop having a go at each other. And then they started having a go at each other on our laps.
Yep.
And then the woman on the Zoom, we couldn't
Mabel
hear
again.
her. Mabel again. Mabel thinks we're nuts.
Mabel does think we're nuts.
It was not
Mabel
great.
is the woman who's helping us put together our live show.
Yes.
And we've already had a very funny interaction with Mabel because for some reason we were talking about Bill
Bill
Sykes.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a very difficult afternoon. Then they had a punch up over like a toy on the floor.
Yeah.
And, but then at the end, we did catch them with their noses together.
Yeah.
There's hope.
But then Bieber thought that she was in.
Yeah.
So she then jumped on Miley
Yeah.
to see, oh, okay, we're friends now, let's play. And Miley was like, no, fuck off.
No, we're not friends. I just tolerated you for 2 seconds. Now I hate you again.
So we're going to have to try it again.
Many times.
Yep.
Yeah. Many, many times until they're friends.
Yep.
Basically. Do you remember the lady the other week who went to Ibiza and her bosom fell out in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor woman.
And it was seen by her friend's
Everybody.
dad and this teenage boy.
Oh, the
and-
teenage boy, that was hideous.
TSD said, I'm 21. The teenage boy's unreadable expression was 100%, do I delete or do I go viral? If he posts it, he might get famous AF. If he deletes it, TikTok loses a legend.
No, he cannot post that. I'm sorry.
I don't think he was even filming it.
Completely inappropriate. And I don't think, I still stand by what I said. I don't think any teenage boy would want that absolute, well, I was going to say something rude, and I don't mean it rudely. I don't think he'd want that on his phone.
I agree. Peppy says, tequila plus halter neck swimsuit equals a bad combo. You're old enough to know better.
Yep, true.
Bit judgy.
But also true.
Yeah. Confidence Cork says, let it go. It's iconic. You just upgraded your party status from guest to headline act. Own the moment.
That's brilliant. That is true.
It is true. And Delta said, I would totally ask your friend, better safe than viral forever, but also if the video's out, you'll know. She will know because people will be like,
I said that.
your
Didn't
tits
I
on the
say
internet.
that? I said that. I said she'll find out very, very, very quickly.
The dad who shared his colonoscopy report and photos on the family WhatsApp group. Tom says the cousin's thumbs up is peak. I think peak means good.
Peak does mean it.
Okay.
Like cold.
Cold. Femi says every family has that one person where there is just no filter. And Kells says, my auntie shared an ultrasound of my cousin's baby on our family WhatsApp. She hadn't even told us she was pregnant yet. She was fuming at her mum.
That is an error.
Yeah. That's overstepping.
Yep.
Big time.
Yep.
And also like completely robbed her of the opportunity of...
Yep. All of it.
Yeah, not
Should
good.
we go to a break?
Yeah, I need one.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
need a Valium. Maybe a gin.
I need to check in with my daughter.
Hi, I'm Cyndi Lauper. My scalp was covered with psoriasis, which could lead to psoriatic arthritis. But Cosentix treats both.
Cosentix secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some were fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentix.com or 1-844-COSENTIX.
Cosentix works for me.
Ask your doctor about Cosentix.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Come on, let's do the midlife news.
Science says, and if science says, you know it's true. Science says middle-aged folks are stepping up their game in the bedroom. A recent study published in the Journal of Sexual Health found that couples in their 40s and 50s reported high levels of satisfaction, better communication, and more adventurous sex lives than their younger counterparts.
Oh, really? But you know why? They've probably got a bit more time.
Well, they've Bendover Tuesdays, apparently.
Oh, didn't that tie in very beautifully?
Researchers suggest...
And dominatrix.
Whatever that is.
Whatever.
When she just said dominatrix, there was no context.
She was telling me something
Is
about...
she the dominatrix?
No.
Is someone else?
Yeah, she wasn't telling me anything to do with her. It was nothing to do with her.
Okay, just someone else she knows who is a dominatrix.
I can't. The conversations move very quickly.
You need to pay more attention to... I want the info.
No, you don't understand. I walk into the gym,
yeah,
right? And if she's there, which she usually is, because we normally meet there about 7:30 every morning, we're always so happy to see each other. There's 3 of us. It's like 3 musketeers. I'm not going to name names. Anyway, and her and I do not come up for air. In fact, she is so distracting that sometimes I have to tell her to not talk to me. Just ignore me because I've got to work. She's impossible to work out with because she doesn't stop talking and I don't stop talking. And we don't stop talking together. And we're totally into what each other is saying.
Clearly.
And then the other girl that's there, she brings us into line. She's always like, right, come on, focus. So she's really good for us.
Interesting dynamic.
But today, she was doing something completely different to us because
Right.
she's injured, so she couldn't do anything with us. So we were left to our own devices, and that's not good.
I see. Interesting. Okay. Shall I carry on?
What are you saying?
That researchers...
Oh, yes.
Researchers suggest that by midlife, people have a better understanding of their bodies, clearer communication with partners, and less pressure to perform, which leads to more genuine pleasure. Couples say they're more focused on quality over quantity, savouring the moments rather than rushing through them. One expert commented, midlife sex is often richer, more relaxed, and more fulfilling. It's like upgrading from instant coffee to a perfectly brewed espresso. Interesting. But I think that would depend on whom you are doing it with.
Absolutely.
If everything's working
Absolutely.
in both departments.
Yep.
How much you hate them that week. You know, there's a lot of factors before you get to the actual sex
my
bit.
God, agreed. And there's a lot of things that can go wrong.
So there you go. That's the report.
But I also think because when you're in your 30s, you've got usually, if you're like a married couple with a, 2.4 family style setup, you've got young children. And so you're distracted and like your sex life is it takes a bit of a back seat, doesn't it? But when you're in your 40s and 50s and your kids are older and maybe they're at uni or they've moved out, then you've got more time together.
Well, and the other thing is you're not doing it to procreate anymore. I had many years of baby making stuff.
Oh yeah, but I didn't do all that.
Yeah, I did for like 11 years.
Yeah, I didn't do all that. So for me, that wasn't
it's quite different to go from like it's a great day to do it to just recreational sex. That's a whole new thing. I haven't done that since I was young. Really young.
Josh is 12.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that Josh is 12.
Yeah, but there were many years.
No, I know, but before that, you've had 12 years of recreational sex.
Well, I know, but I don't know if that was all recreational. I don't know, maybe another one might have happened. I don't know.
What? Sorry, what do you mean?
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
That now it's recreational. Now it's definitely recreational, not procreational. But that's a different vibe, right? And we're older.
I would say it was probably only sort of a year of our married life that it was about babies.
1 year?
Making babies, yeah. I got pregnant straight away with Daisy.
Yeah.
And then with Lily Rose, I got pregnant again straight away, miscarried, tried again and got pregnant straight away. I got pregnant very, very quickly.
I had 10 years of
But also
making.
you had the 2 quite easily, right?
No.
Oh no, you didn't. Relax.
So there was a lot going on there. So I like this. upgrading from instant coffee to perfectly brewed espresso. Although, you know what? Sometimes an instant coffee is great.
No. Completely disagree with you. It's wrong.
It's not wrong.
It is wrong. It is wrong.
Why
It's
is it
like
wrong? Why
it's
is it
like
wrong?
cheap shampoo. You just don't do it. You don't do it. It's not. I'm sorry, you don't.
Really?
Oh, listen, I'm very snobby about coffee and shampoo.
And sex, obviously.
No, but I'm actually talking about coffee.
Okay.
I am actually talking about coffee.
Sometimes I actually really want just like a Nescafe.
Are you talking about coffee or sex? What are we actually talking about?
I'm actually talking about coffee, but
Right.
also sex.
I don't mind a Nescafe if we're talking about sex. The odd time. I don't care.
Yeah, the odd time.
But coffee, no.
Okay.
We cleared that up.
Yeah, it's crystal clear. Clear as mud.
Anyway, Bendover Tuesdays are great.
Bendover Tuesdays. Can you please get more information about that for next week? Gonna listen up there.
Let's listen to this meltdown.
I'm already feeling her.
Go on.
Ladies, it's official. Day 4 of the summer holidays and I am already in meltdown. Yeah, we know. We understand. My kids just demolished lunch and now they are hungry again. I cannot seem to keep them full. My youngest just asked if she can snack until dinner. Snack until dinner, yeah. I've resorted to hiding the snacks in with my laundry like a hoarder, just so I don't run out of crisps the same day that I do the shopping. The downside of this is that I found a Babybel in the cup of a bra in the laundry pile
That's
this morning.
disgusting. At least it didn't go into the tumble dryer. That would be really gross.
I'm not even kidding. Somewhere along the line, I have crossed over into feral parenting. Is this normal? Please tell me it is. Anyway, I've got to go. I've just heard the freezer door beeping and that sound means war. Pray for me.
It's funny she mentioned about the freezer door beeping. Last night I was making dinner. Or was I putting the shopping away? I think I was putting the shopping away and making dinner.
Of course you were.
Yes. The microwave was beeping and the fridge door was open. Both beep. And it wasn't bothering me because I was so busy making dinner and putting the shopping away.
Right.
And Adam was
bothering
like,
you.
can you not hear the beeping?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can hear it,
Yeah.
but I don't care. So he's like, could you? He can. It is
No,
like
I couldn't deal with that either.
he can't cope with it
No.
at all.
No.
So he's like, could you turn it off? I'm like, I'm making dinner and putting the shopping away. Here's a thought. Why don't you turn it off? You know what I mean?
Why doesn't he shut the freezer door and
Shut the freezer door, turn the microwave off. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you do it.
It's easier to ask you though, isn't it?
It isn't, because then I...
Let me tell you about multitasking. My friend gave birth to her third child whilst unpacking her Ocado shopping.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes,
Well,
she did.
she's an idiot.
On her own kitchen floor.
Sorry, she's an idiot.
It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose.
Well, it just fell out as she was putting the bananas away.
Her older two were in bed.
This is
she
not a real story.
I swear on
Which
my
friends?
life,
Name
Syra.
them.
Syra.
I knew you were going
This
to
is
say
her
Sarah
third
because she
baby.
does everything.
This is her.
I knew you were going to
She
say
has
Sarah.
4 babies. Baby number 3
Just fell out.
She was unpacking the Ocado. She was like, she could feel the contraction starting. And she thought, I've got so long. I'm going to have ages and ages and ages. I'm going to put the shopping away and then deal with the fact that I'll need to put my bag together and then we'll go to the hospital, get my mum round to look after the kids, sort it all out. But I'll have a long time. So she's in the middle of unpacking the shopping. Then she was like, oh, shit, I need to push. So she just called her husband. She was like, the baby is coming. He was like, okay, we'll get going. She's like, no, the baby is coming.
Here. Yeah.
So she just got on the kitchen floor and the baby was born. And he caught the baby and then the paramedics came and she said what really fucked her off was for the next 2 weeks, everybody, the whole family, all their friends and all the paramedics were like, oh, to her husband, you did a wonderful job. Well done, well done. She was like, hello. I was the one on the kitchen floor giving birth. He literally put his hands out, caught the baby, and he gets all the congrats for doing such a great job.
That is not okay.
That is what happened. True story.
That is not okay.
That is multitasking.
Tell him he is not allowed Bendover Tuesdays. What was the meltdown?
Oh, the children, the snacks, the holidays, the Babybel in her bra, the locusts in the cupboards, the never being able to fill the children up. We know it. We're living it.
Well, everything's part of the same thing, which is just summer holidays, isn't it?
They're
You know, the
long.
walking the dog. She's at home. She's not doing anything today. Like, I think I win. And then the dog won't walk. I mean, I know I don't win. But I just feel
You
like I
are
should because
not-
I'm so irritated by it.
You're not winning. I'm having a quiet nervous breakdown over here. You're not winning with the dog walk.
Lack of dog walk.
I've been scammed.
You have been scammed.
I've been up till midnight. I look so terrible. My son refused to even take a passport photo of me. Like, you know, I'm in a bad way.
Okay, you win.
Thank you. Because this woman, we're all dealing. I'm not saying I don't have empathy, but we're all dealing with what she's dealing with.
Yeah, we are.
I don't have Babybels in my bra or my fridge, but I can see
Yet.
how that. But I can see.
First, it's week 1.
I might not even get to the point where I can wear a bra, but I see where she's going.
Are you wearing a bra today?
Yep.
Good. Well done. You
Thank
see?
you.
Winning.
And knickers.
Are you going to call this episode Bendover Tuesdays?
Oh my God. Of course I am. And I look forward to all the information about that next week.
Okay, I shall bring it. We will be back next week with a brand new episode of not a self-care club.
No.
You see it rolls off the tongue.
We have 2 podcasts. It's confusing at times.
We will be back.
Next week. It's an episode
No,
of
we
40-ish.
won't. We're going to be back this week because this is Tuesday's show. So we're going to be back on Thursday
We're going to be back in 48 hours' time.
with a brand new episode of 40-ish.
You haven't got very long to get this information then.
Don't put me under pressure.
You're under pressure.
Well, I'm going to have to wait to see her at the gym tomorrow.
That's fine.
And I'm not working out with her tomorrow.
Just drive round to her house with a notebook and pen
Okay.
and get the info.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. I'll message her.
Thank you.
What's the deal with Bendover Tuesdays? But that is a weird text message.
I don't think it is. It sounds like that's very normal in the context of your relationship.
She's going to love it. We'll be back on Thursday. Please keep your messages coming in. hello@40ish.co.uk. You can DM us 40ish.podcast over Instagram, and we'll be back on Thursday.
See you then.